what I stand for, but in order to introduce myself properly to the audience, you parents that come today in support of your son or daughter, I would like to share with you my journey and its story. Apart from what my name represents in the minds of many, all of you who now sit and are listening to what I have to say, I can tell you there are untold stories behind the face that now stands before you. After 4 years of not having the opportunity to meet me, today comes the exact timing where I am pleased to share how I got here. I stand here before you today after having walked the longest and most arduous journey up until this point in my life. Not only did I have to confront, but also obliterate many obstacles brought upon me year by year, and demonstrate that with intelligence and above all honesty and my academic excellence and capacity and knowledge, I am certain without a measure of a doubt that I left an indelible imprint ingrained in everybody that knew me and who knew what I truly and with dignity was and am capable of deserving and with honesty earning. Sometimes life propitiates circumstances to which there is no other option or a clearer choice than to confront a problem face on. Without hesitation and with optimum confidence, I can tell you that one of my greatest assets I believe to possess is that of a character that welcomes and takes advantage to fight, if necessary, in order to demonstrate my capability. Without any intent whatsoever to embellish, I would rather have the truth that my hard-earned grades and knowledge in each of the difficult subjects I took be what accompanies the reputation I cultivate. With nothing but hard work, long hours of study, and the complete integrity of my work ethic, with my teachers and fellow classmates as witness. It was my firm goal to arrive here today with my conscience clear and feel confident that I can honestly hold my head way up high and tell you I work the hardest to achieve success. In everything I take on, I make it a point to earn a perfect score. For example, I can tell you that I repeatedly and successfully participated in Science UIL. I competed against the top students and the valedictorians from certain high schools, including selected individual competitors from our school. And I can proudly and with honor say that I was the only person to advance to regionals. With hard work and dedication, I was able to win the top chemistry honors at Singapore High School. Likewise, in all the classes I took, I chose the ones that I felt greatly challenged me and that I knew would give me valuable knowledge and wisdom in return, whereas others were too afraid of taking those classes because of the fear of meriting a low grade. But I wanted, even longed, to be challenged, and had a definite goal of not getting anything lower than a perfect score. In all of them, I am proud to say that I met my goal and I got a perfect 100. That feat was just another accomplishment in the journey to arriving at the type of success that my grades speak of, and which permits me to stand here and share my journey with you today. The fruit of a hard-earned success due to a long-lasting effort lasts forever. I never skipped a class in my student life here at school, nor did I sweet-talk any of my professors in order to obtain the highest grades. In fact, I took the hardest classes offered and proved with obvious actions that I excelled in each and every subject. A fact I could not be more evident than in the minds and hearts of teachers and students alike that knew me. Mr. Alfonso Hinojosa, my AP Physics C professor, would not let me lie. In class one day he wrote on the board a problem in order to see if any of us were capable of solving it. Of course, it was his intent to give us the most difficult problem and see which of us could solve it. I am proud to say that I was the only student that was able to come up with the answer. A few days later, he came late to teacher night and he told my mom that he respected my intelligence because I was the only student that was able to figure out and resolve a physics problem that only university professors with PhDs could resolve.
I can't do that.
You can maybe wonder from where my desire to achieve everything I accomplished comes from where the determination and conviction that preceded me originates. The answer to that question comes quickly to mind in 2 words: my family. Mami, gracias por todo lo que me has dado. Gracias por todo el apoyo, por ser la mejor madre que quien sea por mi vida. Doy gracias a Dios por ser tu hijo en esta gente. Esta gente que se fuera por ti.
admiro y te adoro, quiero mucho, mami. Siempre serás mi mami chula y bonita, hermosa y preciosa. Gracias por enseñarme el valor del trabajo y el esfuerzo. Gracias por darme la determinación y la perseverancia para lograr todos mis deseos. Eres el mejor padre que pude haber tenido. Te admiro por ser el más trabajador y por tu inteligencia, por tu sabiduría y por tu determinación. Doy gracias a Dios por ser tu hijo. Te quiero mucho, padre. Allow me to be even more specific. Academically, it all started with my sister Selena, the United High School Valedictorian for the class of 2003. To her, I owe my discipline for studying, conviction to accomplish everything I set my mind to, and the determination and confidence to be the best at everything I do. I will always admire you for being the first to set that valuable example for me. Selena, you made our dream famous. Mi hermano José Juan, quien yo llamo Rojo, fue valedictorian de United High School de la generación 2007. Rojo, gracias por ser el mejor hermano y por todo el apoyo que me has dado. Gracias por todas las veces que me ayudaste cuando yo pensaba que no había ninguna respuesta. Por todos los juegos de fútbol, haki-saki y baloncesto. También te doy las gracias por haberme dado un momento para ganar académicamente. Yo sé que me puedes ganar en el PlayStation 3, pero espero que continúes estudiando con el mismo entusiasmo con el cual juegas todos los días. Gracias por recordarme que aparte del trabajo, también se necesita que jugar un poco para tener un balance en la vida. Gabriel, tú también más que vuelas. Espero que también continúes estudiando y que nunca cambies tu forma de ser. Gracias por todas las veces que me jugaste en el PlayStation 3 para ganarle a Alex. Quiero que continúes ganando todos los mejores premios académicos todos los años. My sister Sulema started the tradition, my brother Jose Juan continued it, and I was next to make my parents proud. I am proud to be the brother and of my parents, their son. To all my teachers, thank you for taking part in our education. You have seen us develop throughout the years, and you have instilled in us the proper skills and the necessary knowledge to help us grow. I believe I speak for everyone when I say thank you for everything. To all my friends who always supported me, thank you for all the help you have given me. I know we had a great time throughout our elementary, middle, and high school years. I am 100% certain that you will all be successful in the future. May you never forget the bonds we formed here and the times we shared. Thank you, Heather Carrion, Felipe Colina, Martín Carachel, José Castillo, Oscar Buentello, Armando Gutierrez, and Ashley Ortiz. I hope to see you all soon in the near future. I know sometimes life can seem like one big problem, and for sure I can tell you that sometimes I feel that way. It may feel that way. But I think that it is good in its own right. Without wanting to sound contradictory, and if you really think about it, through what other means would there be a way to demonstrate the power of love or strength of character if we didn't have any problems to win over and come out victorious? How else could we be and feel satisfied with what we have achieved other than by knowing we fought long, hard, and honestly for the fruits of our work? I'd like to give a piece of advice to my fellow classmates and each and every one that you meet. To conquer the world, always remember that the ultimate success comes to those who are brave enough to sacrifice what is necessary, even if it's the hardest choice to make, in order to feel at peace with your heart, content and satisfied with yourself, and feel worthy of the earned glory. Don't pay attention to people who always want to slow you down. It is their envy that obscures their soul and always wants to see you down. Therefore, with your positive actions, prove to them that nobody can beat you. As we look forward at our high school years and this day, I encourage you to have the valor to face challenges in a way. I have the certain hope we will succeed. Adversity tests to great, but only the wise overcome. It is my firm belief that to achieve success, there is no other better way than to use the highest of moral values, honesty, integrity, and with truth develop an irrefutable prestige that can continually be cultivated only by hard work and incessant effort and dignity. In may seem like it ends here, but believe me, the party, our life, is just about to start. Before I leave you, I want to imprint in your memory what most already know. It may have seemed like too many accomplishments could have easily gone up to my head, but it was only my intent to show how demanding I am of myself and share with you the results of my hard work. Results I achieved with dignity, integrity, and above all, honesty and truth. I can assure you, I remain humble and have always respected only those who earn their success in an honest and deserving manner. Like I said at the start, there is so much more than what you encounter upon being a face. There's so much more behind the label or the name. I stand here before you, content and satisfied with having had the opportunity to share my academic experience and this triumph with you, and hope you were able to have a glimpse to look at what is inside my heart. I stand here knowing for certain that there is no more regulatory mechanism of the truth than time. In the future, I am certain we will see each other again and life will say what then. I leave United High School knowing that with great determination, intelligence, perseverance, integrity, dignity, and honesty, I graduated with the best reputation, and I am certain that it will never be forgotten. No more words can describe the sentiment that I take with me or the success I cultivated with honor and pride, nor is there a better way to say goodbye than by saying, in all truth in my heart, run too long, and remember that even if somebody wants to defend what has no valid argument, at the end, the truth shall always speak for itself. My name is Garza, and in the eyes of everyone, the true Valedictorian.
The valedictorian for the United High School class of 2012 is Daniel Trevino. Upon graduation, Daniel will attend Cornell University in Ithaca, New York. Mr. Trevino.
That's him? He's the valedictorian?
Thank you. When I was called to the principal's office late this semester, I remember being really nervous. As I was slowly heading towards his office, I started to think of everything I had posted on Facebook